Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE Great Balls of Fire 2017 pay-per-view. And ladies and gentlemen, really my personal opinion about this pay-per-view overall is, man, what a fucking show. This show actually had a lot of good qualities, some bad, but overall, a very good show overall. I actually enjoyed watching this event. I had a lot of fun watching it, and I'll tell you one thing, guys. If you didn't think this pay-per-view was any good, or at least decent for that matter, then you're way too fucking picky. That's just my opinion. This pay-per-view was by far better than Extreme Rules, fucking Money in the Bank. Hell, could even be possibly better than the fucking WrestleMania pay-per-view we saw this year. I know one thing, Royal Rumble, it did not top that. That's for damn sure. So let's go into the matches here. Bray Wyatt, Seth Rollins. This match, I give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Bray Wyatt pretty much won by himself, no help, no nothing. Won a little bit with a dirty tactic, thumb to the eye, which really the referees never disqualify you for doing that. So, not that he did anything majorly wrong in this match. The match overall was very decent, well performed by both competitors in this match, and I really enjoyed it. It was very unpredictable, actually. I thought that Seth Rollins was going to walk away winning this match, but they finally give a win to Bray Wyatt, giving him the opportunity to have a winning streak finally, at least one, so far. Very good match overall, though. I mean, I have no complaints. Big Cass, Enzo Amore, good story going in. Don't like the fact that they're split up. I think they should stay together, and instead Vince McMahon decides to split the two in pieces. But the story they built with each other was actually outstanding, especially the speech that Enzo Amore stated in before the match even started. The only part about this whole situation is the match absolutely sucked. Enzo Amore jobbed out to Big Cass. Big Cass picks up the victory in less than 6 minutes, and goes in a one-way beatdown, and Big Cass wins with the big boot. Give the match a 2 out of 5 stars. That's about it. Next match after that was Cesaro and Sheamus defending the tag team titles in the first ever tag team Iron Man match against the Hardy Boys. This match was very fun to watch as well. I give this match a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was kind of slow a little bit in the middle and the beginning, but by the end it started picking it up. Made a hell of a lot more sense than it did at Extreme Rules, I'll tell you that much. That match made no fucking sense at all, even though it was entertaining. The freaking match was insane and stupid as hell, and the logic behind it made none. This match here made lots of sense. It was very, the action went back and forth. It looked like Cesaro and Sheamus was going to pull out an easy victory with the 3-1 lead, but that did not happen. They managed to come back, rally back to a 3-3 lead, get the one, then by 3-3, the Cesaro and Sheamus got the win and pulled up the 4-3 victory. And Jeff Hardy tried to hit a twist of fate before the time ended, but didn't have enough time for the pinfall, so they couldn't tie the score to get it to go to sudden death. Good match overall. I mean, it was entertaining as fuck. I enjoyed the action and the drama that went into this match going up to the bitter end. Sasha Banks defeated Alexa Bliss by countout. Stupid ass match. Very good action that happened between these two women. It should be very good going into SummerSlam. I'm pretty certain they're going to continue this matchup. So more than likely, we are going to see ourselves another rematch between these two women, and Sasha Banks this time will walk out as the new women's champion of Raw. The match itself, I give it a 3 out of 5 stars, really. I didn't think it was that bad of action between these two females. It's just the ending sucked, and it's kind of similar to what happened with AJ Styles and Kevin Owens overall. But AJ Styles and Kevin Owens was a hell of a lot better than this. Miz defending the Intercontinental Championship against Dean Ambrose. What a boring 10-plus minute match. It sucked. I hated it. I actually fell asleep before watching the Roman Reigns Braun Strowman match because of this fucked up match. I thank you so much, Miz, for your horrible performance, as well as Dean Ambrose. I have to give you both credit. I give this match a 1.5 out of 5 stars. This was a piece of shit, and The Miz retains the title. What crap. Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns. I got to rewatch this match before Raw came on tonight. I'm recording this video while Raw is going on because nothing really right now is all that exciting as usual for Monday Night Raw. A few things here and there that are entertaining about Raw, but other than that, not too much to talk home about. But this match, my friends, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, I don't know what the fuck these two guys got with each other, but they got some hell of chemistry together that just doesn't know how to quit. And I'll tell you what, this fucking match was awesome. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. The ending was a little bit abrupt. I think it could have done better for an ending. But afterwards, when the match ended, Roman Reigns fucking lost it and took the damn ambulance and smashed the shit out of that fucking ambulance into a trailer semi-truck. And, I mean, it's been done before. We've seen it, semi-truck on the ambulance by Hulk Hogan to The Rock, leading into WrestleMania 18. We've seen fucking Kane trying to get Shane in the limo, and he drives the thing all the way into the fucking trailer of a semi-truck, and that splatters. We've seen that kind of shit happen before, but with it being so far into the future of 2017, we haven't seen that in a while, and we're in the PG era, so, hey, we got to see something a little bit more, a little tacky, a little bit not WWE corporate bullshit. So they kind of went a little bit to the edges there. And I thought that was pretty good on WWE's part to give Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns the capability of kind of going a little bit beyond the PG rating of WWE in a sense. Because after he got pulled out, Braun Strowman was bleeding, crippled as a motherfucker, and was banged to hell. And I can imagine Roman Reigns was not feeling too good, even though he didn't get exactly the greatest beatdown he could possibly get. So, both of these men performed extremely well, banged the hell out of each other, and definitely gave you an authentic fight and brawl between these two competitors. I have to say one thing. Vince McMahon is a fucking putz if he does not make the World Championship on Raw the main event of WrestleMania between Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. These two guys, I don't care if you like Roman Reigns or not, because I'm not a fan of Roman Reigns, but I will say this much. When you put him up against Braun Strowman, he gives you an all-out fucking match. He brawls, he fights, he works very hard in those matches with Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman brings out the best in him. And so does Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. They rough each other up. And I talk very highly of these two guys as competitors against one another. So I'm very impressed with these two guys. I would love to see a WrestleMania mega match with these two guys with a world title on the line. I believe that these two guys should have faced each other at WrestleMania instead of Roman Reigns facing The Undertaker. But hey, we didn't get that. So what? You want to make Roman Reigns the main event? Give him fucking Braun Strowman for WrestleMania and see what happens. Give Braun Strowman the fucking Royal Rumble win. I don't give a shit. I want to see Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman WrestleMania, headlining the fucking pay-per-view. Two full-time workers that are busting their ass and beat the hell out of each other. That's what they need to end this rivalry at WrestleMania. You can take Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, all that shit and shove it up your ass. This match is definitely worthy of being the main event of WrestleMania. And that's what should happen here at this coming WrestleMania 34. I don't care what anyone says. These two guys perform extremely well together, and I love watching them fight. But overall, it was a great match. Probably probably one of the better matches on the card, and it really stuck out to me. After I got a chance to rewatch it earlier today. And going into Brock Lesnar and Samoa Joe, I liked Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar's match. The problem with it was it was too short. And not to mention, not enough damage was done by Brock Lesnar on Samoa Joe to make it believable when he hit the F5 on Samoa Joe that Samoa Joe was really put away. It kind of made Samoa Joe look very weak, made Brock Lesnar look very strong, and very dominating. So, overall, I mean, it was a good match. These two guys work very well together, and they give you a good story in the match. It just was too short, and it wasn't enough of a like back and forth like Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns was. So I mean, the match was good though. I can't deny that. It was short though. That's the issue that I have with it. But it was good story built on the video package that they had, and also on top of it, Brock Lesnar and Samoa Joe overall in the match performed extremely well too. So I was happy with the performance. I just wish it would have gone a little bit longer. That's about the only complaint I really have with Brock Lesnar and Samoa Joe. But the story they told in that ring for just 6 minutes plus was very good. Anyway, guys, and this match, the main event for the Universal Championship, of course, Brock Lesnar retained. I feel that this match deserves a 3.5 out of 5 stars simply because of the fact that the match just didn't go on long enough. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I hope you guys share somewhat of a similar opinion as I do. I don't feel like I'm, completely out in left field or something. But I think that this pay-per-view deserves some credibility because it was a decent pay-per-view, if anything else. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up if you did. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber to this channel. And also, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Even if you guys didn't like the pay-per-view, tell me why you thought it was shit. If so, I mean, you have your right to your opinions. I just feel that this one, to me, was worthy to say it was a decent pay-per-view at least. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a great night, and I'll catch you guys later.